Hello, fellow musicians. Something I forgot to talk about in part 1 and part 2 of this week's lecture series is the concept of augmented chords. Augmented chords are very rarely used in music, but they sound really cool, ethereal almost, and definitely more intriguing than a minor or major chord. They're also the fourth type of three-note chord that you will encounter most often in music, so I figured it was definitely worth studying in the class. Before we dive into that type of chord specifically, let's briefly go over how chords are built from a C major and a C harmonic minor scale. So you'll notice the bottom note of each of these chords matches the scale of C major, C all the way up to C. And then what I do to each of those notes is that I add 2/3 on top, and depending on which notes are added, you get certain chords and certain chord qualities. You see I have major, some minor, and one diminished chord. You follow a similar process with C harmonic minor. You first, though, create a C natural minor scale, in which case this B would be flat. But to turn a natural minor scale into harmonic minor, you find whatever note is the 7th scale degree of your scale, in this case it is B, and then you raise it by a half step. So all instances of B flat have now become B natural. You see that has taken place in this chord, in this chord, and in this chord. And that process still yields chord qualities that are unique to this. You have a minor, a couple of diminished, and some major. But the one thing that is truly unique about this process as it pertains to C harmonic minor is that the chord built on scale degree 3 is that of an augmented chord. And in this case, it's spelled E flat, G, and B natural. What kind of a sound is that? Let's dive into that a little bit further. I'm going to move this over to the side and expose this virtual piano. This one will function a little bit differently because you'll be able to actually hear this a lot better in the recording. So an augmented chord is essentially two major thirds stacked on top of each other, and it sounds like this. So that's the normal E flat chord. This is what the augmented chord sounds like. If you've ever watched a show, a cartoon, live action or otherwise, or maybe a movie that features a scene with a flashback, you have this certain harmony that plays when a character is reminiscing about something or thinking back on a moment in their past. That's that type of chord. That's that quality. An augmented chord, think of it as the flashback chord or the dream chord. And how you would build this, if we reference our interval chart, like I said earlier, you're going to need two major thirds stacked up on a note. So we're going to use E flat again. You'll see from the chart that a major third is 4 half steps above a given note. So from E flat, we need to count 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the first one. And then we need another major third on top of this G. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's your augmented chord. So following the formula I discussed in the previous parts, a major third plus a major third gives you an augmented chord. I hope you'll find this chord as fascinating as I do. It's very strange, but it's the kind of strange that you love and you thoroughly enjoy whenever you find it in music. I hope you found this information helpful. I know this was very brief and just tacked on at the end, but if you have any questions, I would be more than happy to answer them. Music be with you.